Alright, so in this video I'm going to be building the old western jail that is in the super bite-sized builds with over 20 epic mini projects. So this one is the one with the purple cover because there's a few other ones that are similar to this and they are different colors, so I kind of want to mention that part just to make it a little more easier for you to know which one is which. So yeah, this one has purple for the cover, but yeah, this one is the old western jail. I just thought it was cool with the cowboy theme to it, but also I was building some other stuff from a couple of the other books. Like there's a barn over there, and then I built the horse stable and the chicken thing, so I was like, why not also build the western jail here? Because, it kind of goes with those too, so yeah, so first we want to build the floor, and it's 9 by 9 blocks. So we're gonna do the stairs right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So hang on. It looks like, cause like the stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But then it's like slightly off looking. So it's like, how is it supposed to be 9 by 9 if it's going to be slightly off? So, because there it's even, but then we can't really have it be wonky. So I don't know, maybe if I have it where it's one stair, but it looks like it's supposed to be two stairs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It looks like on the picture it has two stairs, but then if I do two stairs, then it's like slightly off. So I don't know if I should really do two stairs then. Because then it's like, yeah, like you have one more block over on one side than the other. So I guess I'll just do one stair here. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there we have 9 by 9. Yeah, I don't know, like the picture, it says 9 by 9, but then like it looks like it has two stairs. I don't know if I should really do whatever, because it does look like it's even on both sides on the picture, but then it has two stairs, so I don't know, but yeah, and then we have to fill in the floor here. And then we want to add some like pillar thingies. So we want 7 tall. So if we take the smooth sand thingy here, do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we want one over here, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we need a couple over here. It looks like it's like 3 blocks back. So, or maybe it's actually only 2 blocks back. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, yeah. Yeah, it's actually only 2 blocks back, so it's not 3 blocks back. Because if I look at where the fence is on here, then it is only 2 fences back, so yeah, and then we need to make the walls, but the walls are only going to go up to there. They're only going to be like partially way up, not all the way up. Is partially the right word? Because it's, it's not all the way up, but it's also kind of almost all the way up, so it's like, is that really the right thing? And then we need to leave open for the door. Leave a little bit open for the door, but also we want to have a window, so if I put a slab here, so it looks like they use slabs for the window, and then you can put like a fence or gate or whatever. It looks like they used like something, or no, they used stairs actually, not slabs. It looks like they used stairs for that. So yeah, you can't go through, but it's still a window. But okay, there's that, and then up here for this side, it looks like they did partially the way up like the rest of the walls, but then they did like 2 blocks in and did that. So it's 3 blocks there, and then there's a little gap thingy. And then they have, looks like they did stairs here. And a slab. I didn't grab a slab for the smooth stone, whatever. So yeah, I guess it's just this for the front. That's what it looks like in the picture. And then we have some buttons that go across right here. And then it does look like they used a gate for, we want the birch gate for this. I don't think we need the button anymore, so I'm just gonna put that over there. But yeah, we can put that there, and then the fence that goes around here. But then the fence also goes up on the corners and on this like doorway area. So we want that to go up a little bit, and then we need to take some of these stair thingies. So like right underneath the buttons is where the stairs are gonna go. So yeah, we want the stairs to go here, but then it looks like they did, because it looks like it's only, because maybe these don't go so high maybe, because it does look like it goes down a bit like that. It looks like they do use a couple of stairs here, so maybe we don't need to do the super tall fence. Yeah, it looks like it's only a couple fences tall, so we're just gonna do this like this instead of having 3 fences tall. And then, yeah, so yeah, it looks like that in the picture. And then we got a lantern, or a couple lanterns, so if we put them like right here. But it doesn't look like they're on the fence like that, so I'm kind of like, hello? But we can see them, so that's why I'm kind of confused. Like, is it supposed to be taller than? Because like the walls, like the pillars are only 7 blocks tall, but then the walls are like, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird with the way this is, so yeah. I mean, they're not really touching here, but at the same time, it's maybe because I'm supposed to use slabs, because it does look kind of like, I mean, it looks like they use stairs here, but then it looks like maybe they used slabs up here, but then they did it like this instead. So because it does look like it's like a little bit taller, but then it's still, maybe it's with the slabs. They're on the slabs here. But I don't, yeah, you can't put lanterns on the slabs like that, so that's why I'm kind of confused. Like, it looks like the lanterns aren't, like, right there, because it looks like they are a block back. But then I can't put the lanterns on the slabs here, so that's why I'm a little confused. Because, like, here you can't see the lanterns, so I'm, like, really confused about how the picture is. Because it's not actually like that. So like maybe it is supposed to be a little bit taller than I just, sometimes the books, like, because they're at such an angle that it just is a little hard to see. So I'm like a little confused. Also, I need to do the time set to day, and then we can see better here. For some reason, these lanterns, like, disappeared and then came back. I don't know what's happening, but okay, I guess. So I think it's... Oh, it's right here. I'm so confused with what's happening with these lanterns. They just like fell and disappeared. So like it does look like it's like kind of underneath here. But like, I just kind of weird looking with how it is. But then, yeah, with the picture, it does look a little like how I had it before. So I'm a little like, what the fuck is going on? Like, should it actually be 3 fences tall? But then if it's 3 fences tall, then, you know, I guess it should be 3 fences tall actually. So I was correct on the 3 fences tall before. It just looks a little off. And then we have to do this here. And then that's like that. And then we do this here. But then it's gonna run into the buttons. So I'm like, the fuck? So yeah, I don't know. It's like really fucking weird with how it is here. Unless the buttons are supposed to be higher, but then it's like it doesn't look like they're actually supposed to be higher, so I don't know. It's like this like build is a little off, kind of like with the barn that I did. Cause the barn over there, I did that video before this, and the barn just seems a little off too. Like the buttons aren't supposed to be up like that here, but then it's like, yeah, I don't know. Even the other picture, like how tall is this actually? Because I do have the roof correct when I look at the picture. But then, yeah, the fence is 1, 2, 3 blocks tall. But then the roof is just like, I don't fucking know. And then again, with the stairs in the front here, it looks like there's 2 stairs, but then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I don't know. This whole thing seems really off and really like weird with the way they did it. Like, there's not supposed to be 2 stairs if it's 9 by 9. Because like right now this is 9. Because 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 8, and then 1 more is 9. So like, that wouldn't work. And then with this being 7 with the pillar thingies, and then this does not work. This whole thing doesn't work with the buttons being there. Because on the picture in the book, the buttons are right below here, right below where they are on my screen. So it doesn't work with the roof thingy though, or with the front entrance with the roof here. Like it wouldn't work. So I'm like so confused. Like how do they have it where it looks like there's 2 stairs there? Like the stairs on the picture in the book looks like they're wider, so it looks like there's 2 stairs. But then you can't have 2 stairs if it's 9. Like I don't understand. And then the fence being 3 blocks. Okay. But then the roof thing here doesn't work if it's 3 blocks. And then the buttons. So yeah, I'm just like kind of confused. Like, what the fuck? Like, this does not make any sense with the picture that you're showing me, and then the 9x9, and then, like, 7 block with the pillar thingies. Like, none of that makes sense with the picture that you're showing, and then, like, how to build it with the way you're telling me to build it. Like, it just. No. Okay, wait. So, place 2 8-block tall, smooth red sandstone, and then only 2 7-block tall sandstone. Wait, what? So, like, is the front supposed to have 8 blocks instead, and then the back supposed to have 2 blocks? Is that actually supposed to be it? Did I do the pillar thingies wrong? Because it looked like it was 7, and then this is supposed to be 8 in the front actually. Okay, maybe I read it wrong a little bit. So maybe it is supposed to be where it's like this, and then like this, and then the buttons are here, and then this. Okay, so I guess I did that part wrong, but then it's still like, what about the stairs? The stairs are weird. The stairs are still wonky and whatever. Okay, so that I guess is supposed to be how it is. Okay, yeah, so it does look like there's actually a couple blocks in between the roof thingy and the actual like top part there. So that does actually look okay. And then also if I look at the picture back on the back walls, it does look like it's like a little bit lower on this one. So I guess I was just looking at it weird. Again, with the angles and like how they don't show like all of the individual blocks, it does just look really fucking weird. So it might just like, you know, take a moment to really like tell what the fuck is happening in the picture. Like I don't know. But yeah, like the stairs though still kind of bother me how it looks like it's double but then it's not. And then like with the barn again, like if you want you can go watch the video where I build the barn and it's just like yeah, I don't know. Like the one part of it is just like a little off. So yeah, anyways, at least I figured out that whole roof thingy, cause what the fuck. Um, but also we have to do the rest of the roof back here, so it does look like it is, let's see, so it looks like it might be just like slabs here. That's what it looks like anyways on the picture. I'm mostly kind of going off of picture, but also like at the same time, like usually I feel like it's like fine if I go off of picture. So whatever. And then we have the sand thingy here. Smooth sand that goes around there. And then that's kind of how the roof is there. And then we just need, so I guess yeah, that's how that looks. Yeah. I just did the roof a little bit off at first, and then it was like a little wonky looking at first, so yeah. Anyways, after I got that figured out, it does look like how it kind of should here. And then I have to turn the page, because there's more on the next page. Okay, so remove 3 rows of blocks from the side of the build as shown, then build the jail cell. Okay, so we have to remove three rows of blocks. So if we do 3 rows of blocks, 1, 2, 3, but then that's not 3, so is it supposed to be 1, 2, 3 this way? And then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what it says anyways, I guess. And we have to go all the way to the top here to do this part. So I guess that's what it wants me to do. Because yeah, it does look like it's about 3 this way and then 4 this way. Okay, and then we need to take the smooth slab here and then make that the floor here. So even though we did all that work, we need to kind of slightly destroy this a little bit by doing this now. Alright, and then we need to build it out 4 blocks. There, so we have 4 blocks here. It is kind of dark now though, so that kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to do the slash time set thing. Right there. And then we need to do the wall thingy now. So we rebuild the 2 walls using, okay, so we need this here. And then we need, the book is in my way because I have to keep it open somehow, and then it's just fucking in the way of my mouse. And then we also need cobblestone. Okay, and then I think that's it for that. But it also looks like we need some other cobblestone stuff, so I'm just gonna move some of this stuff out of my way. And then, yeah, because it looks like I need like cobblestone stairs and stuff for like a little extra whatever too. And then it looks like I need like a slab of like stone. I need like stone and like slab stone, it looks like, so yeah, it looks like we need to do, okay, so like we can take the stone, put it all over here, and then we can do like this whatever part here, and then it looks like they did a like upside down cobblestone stairs here with another cobblestone above it, and then stone here, or whatever. And then, yeah, they just did like stone and stuff across here, but then right here is a slab. Or stairs, actually. It might actually be stone stairs. Because it is like dark there, there's no like light coming through, so I guess it's probably stairs. I should probably do upside down stairs that way, actually. And then stone underneath it, or whatever underneath. But I'm just gonna put cobblestone there because it looks like cobblestone, and then we can do like extra little like whatever to make it look a little bit different here and there. Make it look like a weird stone wall and stuff. There, so it kind of looks different here and there with that. We might as well do right here too, just because why not? And then, yeah, I guess that's kind of that. They also did kind of the roof with the slabs and stuff. Till we get the stone slab again. So we need the slabs for this. So it looks like they did however far here with the stone too. So yeah, it looks kind of like that with the stone and the roof and stuff. And then I need to build the wall out over here so you can take like, you know, whatever items that you have and just like build up to like here. And then there's like a little extra thingy. And then we build over this way, and then there's an extra little thing there. And then we just need to do, let's see, we can change some of these blocks to different things. So like we can do like little stairs and whatnot around here. And it looks like there's kind of like holes in the wall and stuff. And then we need iron bars for part of this. Oh, I already had iron bars, I guess, but whatever. And then we can like put them across here. It looks like it's all the way to, yeah, it should go all the way across to there. And then we need to take the, keep forgetting if I still have the items, but we have this like, this kind of ceiling here, this kind of roof with the half smooth slab thing. So yeah, there is that. That's kind of like what it looks like in the book here. And then we just need to, let's see, because there is an extra little thingy for interior. So if we go inside, and then we can do the thing here. So we add, oh wait, no, hang on. We don't want it to do that. We want it to go out here. And then we do this, where we go kind of all the way up. It does have it where it doesn't go all the way up, it just goes to like there. But like, I feel like if this was real life, you could just climb the bars and get out. So I'm just like, I'm gonna have go all the way to the ceiling, because yeah, you could easily get out and climb the walls if you wanted to. Like the person keeping you in here like does whatever. And then the doors, like, I don't know, I mean, it is kind of like open or whatever. I mean, if we do this and then we put the wall back and then we can go back in, because like the door is like that, so but then if we put this, then it kind of closes like that. So I don't know, like it's like open a little bit, and like if this was real life, you could easily just squeeze right through there. So I'm like, I don't know, but that's kind of how it looks in the book there. And then what we can do is, if we take some leaves, in the book they have the flowering leaves here. And then we have to take, I forget what this one thing is called all the time too. Like sometimes I just forget what some blocks are called, and then I'm like, what is this called again? What am I doing with this again? Like, I don't remember what this is. The composter, that's what it is. I was like, it's like whatever thing that the farm uses. But yeah, we have this little plant here, kind of like a fancy jail sort of thing. And then we need to get, for the inside, we have some wooden stuff that we need to use. But we're not going to use the birch wood. It looks like they used, does it say what they used for this? There's some trapdoors, and then I guess spruce is what they used. But yeah, we can just get whatever spruce stuff here. And then a lantern. Use the lantern. Yeah, so then we just do, looks like they just did slab thing. It actually looks like it's not actually that big, so maybe we don't need a slab thing. But then, yeah, okay, it looks kind of like it's kind of just like that. And then we just do this 3 blocks high. So yeah, it's like, I guess we don't need the slabs for it then. And then we have a chair thingy here. I did not want to have slab. And then we just need the trapdoors to do that. And then there is the trapdoors that go like this. So it's kind of like a counter thingy. I mean, it doesn't actually have it where it's like this, but whatever. It's at least, like, it doesn't have it where it goes all the way, so I guess if we do that, and then this, and then we go this way. There, 'Cause, I mean, it looks like it's actually 2 blocks over, but then, yeah, I don't know, it's like a little wonky, so it does look like it's, so yeah, it looks like there's actually 2 blocks in between the jail and the thing there. It's just like looks kind of off. Again, like with the angles and stuff, it just sometimes looks a little off. So I'm kind of just like, is it this way? Is it that way? Whatever. Yeah, and then we can just add some lanterns here. There. And then they do have it where it's a secret passage thingy out of the jail if we want to do a secret passage thingy. So basically what we need, I'm probably just gonna get rid of all of this stuff right now. Because like what we need, I guess, is some water, and then we just dig a hole underneath the like jail part, and then we put water underneath it. So yeah, so if we do like right here, and then we dig down a little bit, and then it's just like some sort of water thingy. Yeah, I don't know, it's like kind of like that. But obviously if you're in a super flat world, you can go like deeper underground more. So this is just like because I'm in a super flat world. I think if I put water in there, then what the fuck? I typed water and then it didn't bring water. It didn't do that. But yeah, if we just like add water, I did not want to grab the slime balls. What the fuck do you want from me, huh? But yeah, this is kind of the jail, I guess. But yeah, if we go underwater, I think what we can do is crouch. It's not really letting me swim. Okay, there we go. If you have to hit control to swim faster, and then you can go under the 1 block thing and then get out. So yeah, it's not crouch, but if you hit like, yeah, if you can just control and then swim faster and then you go right underneath. So even though I can't go through there when I'm standing, I can go through here when I'm doing control. So yeah, I guess that's the secret passage thingy that they have for that. In the book it looks like it's 2 blocks tall for the secret passage, but because I'm on super flat, then I'm not gonna do that extra 2 blocks just because it's like, you know, then it's bedrock underneath that, so I'm kind of just like, whatever. So yeah, if you do this in a normal world that's not super flat, then you can have it be lower, but yeah. Oh wait, I'm doing it the wrong way. Time, set, day. But yeah, you can kind of see it at night there a little bit, and then here it is in daytime when it's like completely done. I just, the roof was a little wonky for me looking at that, but yeah, you can have someone sit here as the, I guess, sheriff or whatever, and then you can have someone in jail, and then if they want, they can do like secret passage out and get out. So yeah, and then you have like a window to show like there's the person. Cause like, I mean, I guess with the water, the secret water way to get out, it's like, the jails usually have like, I guess, a bathroom or something, so they can use that, but then I guess they like dug underneath the bathroom, so it's not actually that great of a jail. And then if you have someone in jail, then there's that, but then you can just hit the button anyways and get out. So yeah, I don't know if that door is really that secure, but okay. I guess if you're actually doing like roleplay stuff, then they're probably not gonna hit the button because they're doing like roleplay or whatever. But if this is like real Minecraft where you're trying to put someone in jail, then they're gonna easily get out anyways. So you could maybe try to do it slightly different with the door, so then they can't touch the lever. But yeah, I don't know. I was just trying to go off the book here, even though it was slightly confusing with the way the angles are, and then it ended up saying 8 on a couple of them. Because I just read the 7 block high, and then I was like, okay, they're supposed to be 7 blocks high, but then I guess these ones are supposed to be 8, and these ones are supposed to be 7, so yeah, I just like didn't read the rest of. Why is there a camel over there? It might be because I kind of did a zoo thingy before, but then I let all the animals go, so yeah, that's probably why. But like that was like over there, and it was like a long time ago, so I'm kind of surprised there's still a camel out here. But yeah, anyways, I guess that'll be it for this video, even though it was slightly confusing, I guess. Hopefully it wasn't too whatever for you guys, but yeah, I guess that's it though, so bye.